Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mohit and I'm here to talk to you about an important topic that affects our economy and businesses, GST, or Goods and Services Tax. Today, we'll explore whether GST has been a success or not. So, what is GST? GST, or Goods and Services Tax, is a broad-based indirect tax imposed on the provision of goods and services. It replaces multiple taxes and aims to simplify the tax structure, eliminate cascading effects, and promote a unified national market. By levying tax at each stage of the supply chain, GST ensures fair taxation and contributes to economic growth. GST was introduced with the purpose of simplifying the tax system, eradicating double taxation, facilitating a unified national market, and fostering economic development. By streamlining tax procedures and reducing complexities, GST promotes efficiency, transparency, and fair taxation, ultimately contributing to the growth and progress of the economy. What are the benefits of GST? 1. Elimination of cascading effects. GST replaces various indirect taxes like VAT, excise duty, and service tax by integrating them into a single tax system. This eliminates the issue of double taxation, as GST is applied at each stage of the supply chain, ensuring that taxes are paid only on the value added at each stage. GST reduces the tax burden on businesses by allowing them to claim input tax credits on their purchases. This leads to lower production costs, enabling businesses to offer goods and services at reduced prices, benefiting consumers. 2. Streamlining tax administration. GST brings uniformity in tax rates and procedures across states, simplifying compliance and reducing complexities for businesses. It eliminates the need to navigate through multiple state-specific tax regulations, making it easier for businesses to operate and expand across different regions of the country. GST incorporates an online portal and technology-driven compliance, enhancing tax administration efficiency. The digital platform enables seamless filing, tracking, and processing of returns, reducing paperwork and improving transparency in the tax system. 3. Boost to the economy. GST has had a positive impact on GDP growth by promoting a more efficient tax system. It has attracted increased investment due to simplified tax procedures and a unified market. Additionally, GST has improved the ease of doing business by reducing complexities and eliminating interstate barriers. GST has benefited sectors like logistics and supply chain management. With simplified tax procedures and the elimination of state-specific barriers, companies in these sectors have experienced improved efficiency, reduced transit times, and cost savings. This has positively impacted the overall effectiveness of their operations. During the initial implementation phase of GST, there were teething problems. Technical glitches in the online portal, confusion regarding tax classifications, and compliance challenges were experienced. However, over time, these issues have been addressed through continuous refinement and updates to ensure smoother implementation and compliance. It's important to note that the issues faced during the initial implementation phase of GST have gradually been resolved with time. The government and tax authorities have taken proactive measures to address technical glitches, provide clarifications on tax classifications, and offer support for compliance. These efforts have resulted in improved understanding, smoother operations, and increased confidence in the GST system. 2. Compliance burden for small businesses. GST compliance can be complex, especially for small businesses with limited resources and technological capabilities. The requirements for timely filing of returns, maintaining proper records, and adhering to tax regulations can pose challenges. Small businesses often face difficulties in adapting to the online portal, managing GST invoices, and understanding the intricacies of input tax credit. Simplification efforts and support mechanisms need to be in place to assist small businesses in meeting their compliance obligations effectively. There is a clear need for simplification and support mechanisms to assist small enterprises in complying with GST regulations. Streamlining procedures, providing user-friendly tools, and offering guidance and training can help alleviate the compliance burden and ensure a smoother transition for these businesses. 3. Tax slab structure. The presence of multiple tax slabs in GST has an impact on different industries. It can lead to variations in tax rates, affecting pricing strategies, profitability, and competitiveness. Harmonizing and rationalizing tax slabs can address these concerns and promote a more equitable tax structure. Concerns exist regarding the high tax rate on certain goods and services under GST, which can hinder affordability and consumption. Industries like luxury goods, automobiles, and some services face higher tax rates, potentially impacting consumer demand. Striking a balance between revenue generation and ensuring reasonable taxation levels is essential to avoid adverse effects on affordability and overall economic growth. GST has contributed to increased revenue collection through improved compliance, a widened tax base, and reduced tax evasion. With streamlined processes and a transparent framework, businesses are incentivized to comply, leading to higher tax receipts. The implementation of GST has also helped in curbing tax evasion by creating a digital trail and promoting accountability in the tax system. According to government reports, GST implementation has resulted in a significant boost in government revenue. In the fiscal year 2020 to 2021, GST collections reached approximately X amount, representing a substantial increase compared to pre-GST tax collections, demonstrating the positive impact of GST on government revenue. Efforts are underway to simplify GST procedures, aiming to make it more user-friendly. These include rationalizing tax rates to reduce the number of tax slabs and minimizing compliance burdens for businesses. The government is actively engaged in refining the GST framework, seeking feedback from stakeholders, and implementing reforms to ensure a smoother and more efficient tax regime. Initiatives such as the introduction of e-invoicing and simplification of return filing processes have been implemented to enhance GST compliance. E-invoicing streamlines the generation and reporting of invoices, reducing errors and promoting transparency. Simplified return filing processes aim to make it easier for businesses to meet their GST obligations accurately and efficiently. In conclusion, GST has brought about significant changes in our tax system, streamlining processes, and reducing the cascading effect of taxes. While challenges and criticisms exist, it's important to acknowledge that GST has been successful in many aspects. It has boosted the economy, improved tax compliance, and provided a foundation for future reforms. With continuous refinement and support for small businesses, GST has the potential to drive further growth and economic development in our country. Thank you for your attention. Please write your experience and suggestion in comments section below. Also let us know which topic you want to hear next. Until then, keep grinding.